Jaded here. What's going on? Any of you guys seen Thunder? I ain't seen his ass in like 2 or 3 days. Last I heard he was in like Yellowstone. Might have got lost out there or something. If he's even there. Have you ever thought about this? Think about it. You know, like when a movie or something, you know, you got the like green screen or whatever the hell that's called around the car, so it just looks like they're driving, they're not really going nowhere. You ever thought maybe his wife puts that shit around his car or his truck, and she hooks like speakers to it, so when he starts it, the speakers, you know, sounds like the engine's running. He thinks he's moving. I mean, Thunder's like, God damn, this truck's getting good fuel mileage cross country, and I'm still on a full tank. Then she hires people, like when he goes in there and he gets out, they move shit around in his driveway. It looks like he's somewhere else. Hope they never take an Alaskan trip. He'd be like, what's these palm trees? She'd be like, oh, that's Alaskan palms. That could be it. But if Thunder is lost, it ain't gonna be hard to find him. I mean, he ain't got no damn shoes on. They're gonna be looking for like Thunder or Bigfoot or Littlefoot. Easier to track that way when you don't wear shoes. What the hell's this guy doing? I guess he changed his mind. He's gonna go this way. He wants to hear this conversation. I don't blame him. It's interesting shit. It's all right, Mrs. Thunder. I mean, I don't blame you. I wouldn't let him wander too far from home either. But Torp, speaking of you know, the Jaded here, the Torp here, you gotta let that shit go with Pedro, man. I mean, I'm telling you, Torp, you need to rewatch that in the morning when you're like kind of, you know, sober, because he didn't say nothing bad. He literally said you was a funny dude. You didn't take yourself too seriously. So he's more or less saying you're joking around. And he says, you know, you might be on one panel saying a bunch of shit and go to another one. Torp, it's on YouTube. We've seen it. It's cool, man. That's what people like about you. You're a fucking idiot, you know. Speaking of fucking idiots, not Torp, you're not an idiot, but this other guy, he's a fucking idiot. Cherry, you motherfucker. You know, Cherry's like, oh, I'm the king of YouTube. I don't block nobody. You're not blocked on it. Well, that little bastard blocked me. You know how I know that? He put that little song up about me, right? And I left a comment on it. Not a bad comment at all. I mean, I know YouTube, there's zero chance they would delete it. Which it ain't deleted, because on mine it still actually shows it's there. But then, like, when you go and look, it only says it's got 2 comments. And those 2 comments is Jackie saying like, "Bah ha 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 ha." I mean, what is a "bah ha 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 ha"? I don't know. I've never heard one laugh like "bah ha 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 ha." I guess you can laugh however the fuck you want to, though. But I went in there and my comment was gone. So Cherry, you blocking motherfucker. That's why you gotta be careful hanging out with Roy, Cherry. Shit rubs off. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all about Cherry. You gotta watch hanging out with him. There's shit you guys would have never fucking said before. I ain't gonna say your name, Bobby, but there's shit Bobby would have never said before if it wasn't because of Cherry. It's like you hang around now, you get it. See, I'm not talking about you bad, Bobby. You get too into your feelings, man. That's the issue. You just gotta let that shit go, man. No one's blaming you for what another man says. We're blaming you for listening to what another man says. Hey, where the fuck's Flex? Dude, what the hell, Flex? I mean, I guess you earned a day off, but man, I'm telling you right now, if you're going tomorrow, I'll see your ass in court. I'll give you one day. On day 2, I'm suing your ass. I mean, even if you're not in your car, man, we can text and talk and shit. That chat's good for something. You gotta turn that stuff on, man. What if DoorDash would have went down today? I'd have been fucked. I can't call support. They blocked me. Guess we'll see tonight. If you ain't there tonight, oh fuck. Thunder and Flex are missing. I wonder if they're in Florida looking for a good realtor. I'm fucking with you, Cherry. Shut up. No one's. That's another thing. Cherry's always, no one, you know, oh, I'm getting doxxed. I'm getting doxxed. I mean, how many times have you seen this? Honest to God question. How many times have you seen Cherry go into like a channel or like on a panel or in the chat and say, I got doxxed? And they're like, oh, no way. Where at? And Cherry's like, oh, here's a link. I mean, fucking tell them where to go see it. Jesus Christ, man. I swear to God. Another thing is, oh, fuck. Ron and Ricky, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know what the hell y'all are, but I got your, I mean, I'm on your all side, though. I mean, I don't care what your side is. I mean, if it's against Cherry, I'm there. You know, Hector, you gotta get off that shit. Like, oh, they have no one who loves them outside of YouTube and all this other bullshit. Because if you think about it, I think, you know, Ron's married. He goes on like month-long vacations with his wife. Ricky, I think he's married and got kids, right? You married, Hector? How many kids you got? Okay. But the point of it is, that's even like when Cherry was talking about Flex, like, nobody outside of YouTube loves him. Yet he's always hanging out with his friends. He's got people comes down to see him. He goes, hangs out with his family. I've never heard you hang out with anyone. I've never seen you hang out with, well, shit, I only seen you one time, Cherry, and that was on Reese's channel. It's still there if you want to go look. But I ain't never seen you hang out with anybody. I mean, do they not know about your channel? Are you embarrassed of something you do? I couldn't imagine what it is. Eric, if you hear this, buddy, I don't know if you still got Cherry blocked or don't blocked or whatever. I know you did have him blocked. I seen where somebody said like, oh, I talked him into unblocking you, Cherry. It's fucking genius. Dude, anybody that tells you that it's a good idea to unblock that stupid motherfucker, they're not looking out for your best interest. They're scared of fucking Cherry. Oh, I think he's funny. No, you fucking don't. You're fucking scared of him. And he still fucking tears you up. I mean, that's the sad part. If he's blocked, you know, they're telling you to unblock him if he's blocked. Because, you know, like, if he finds out, oh my God, he might start talking. He's talking about you anywhere. Fuck, he's talking about it. I mean, block that stupid motherfucker. What's he gonna do? I mean, he's gonna talk shit regardless. No one listens to his dumb ass. Just a couple people, but fuck them too. You know, if anybody listens to Cherry, if Cherry says, don't go to Eric's channel, man. Like, if you know, like, you came in there and said something. Why you in here, Eric? You're running your own string. Get the fuck out of here, Eric. Hector, why don't you say something like, Cherry, shut the fuck up. What's up, Eric? Why don't you say that? But you don't. You just sit there with that fucking look on your face like, God damn, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. Somehow Bobby's always got bad reception or he's not in the car. Man, see what I did there, Bobby? That was fucking good, wasn't it? Smile, Bobby. God damn, quit being so sensitive. But, anyway, Eric, what I'm saying is, he's going to do that shit anyway. So if you block him, and if anybody listens to him, you don't want him around anyway. If you block Cherry and they're like, oh, I'm not coming to your channel because Cherry's blocked. Fuck them. Remember what they say? Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that kind of shit. So if one person says, well, you know, Cherry, you got Cherry blocked. I'm not coming here. Fuck them. Remember the Thunder shit? It's amazing how all that shit works. Then, like, when, what was it that was said about Cherry? Somebody was saying, like, why do you let people talk about other people on your channel? But then they let Cherry go up there and say all kinds of fucking shit. That was you, Roy. You was saying something like that. But I was going to give you the night off, but I can't. Oh, fuck. I'm going to do a short later. It's about this vibrator. I swear to God. I guess the guy with the condoms, remember the guy didn't get there in time? He ate the pregnancy test. I guess the girl broke up with him because she's getting a vibrator now. But she wanted this, like, dual vibrator, like this fucking industrial strength thing, right? I get there, and I got pictures. I'll show you. They didn't have it. So I had to fucking text her. Thank God that was going to be awkward. Because it's an awkward text. What do you say? Like, hey... But Roy, they have a fucking, swear to God on this. Look it up, Meyer. Look on their website. They have a, what do you call them things? A fucking prostate massager. I should have got a picture of that motherfucker. It was like back in there. But you're tall like me. You can reach that shit. Because it was like kind of laying down the back. Because I was looking to see if they had one of them other like industrial strength. You know, you ought to have seen this vibrator. It had like dual heads. I think it had a fucking pull, like a string, like you do a weed eater. That's how it started. It used fuel. I didn't have a string or fuel, but it was a big motherfucker. But I texted her. I'm like, hey, you know, I took pictures. I mean, they had, you know, all but that. That must have been a good one because they didn't have. I mean, they had all the other ones with a shitload of them. You'll see in the pictures. But, nah, they didn't have hers. It is Friday night, though, you know. I mean, I don't know what the fuck that means, but I don't know. I don't even know what brought me to this part of this story. I guess the prostate thing, I mean, I didn't even know that it existed, you know. And it's embarrassing as fuck, you know, buying industrial strength vibrators in Meyer at Friday night. That's even, damn. Imagine ordering a vibrator on Friday night. Dude, go the fuck on. That's an old woman, I'm sorry. I still need to get the fuck out of my way. I got shit to do. Imagine that Friday night you're sitting around. Like, oh, let's see. I'll order a vibrator and some McDonald's. She supersized the vibrator instead of the McDonald's. Y'all, I swear to God, wait till you see the size of this motherfucker. I swear on this, I don't know, it's got dual, let me see what I'll put a short up later, you'll see it. But it had dual keads. Like a 4-barrel carburetor or some shit on it. Hell, you know, might as well go all out, right? Do those work good, Cherry? I'm sure you know. You're probably sitting on one right now watching this, ain't you? I know, much jaded. You blocking motherfucker. I swear to God, man, you guys talk shit and block people. How do you do that? Why? Oh, you're not blocked, you're jaded. You can come here anytime you want to. Lying motherfucker. I should expect that from you. But I'm getting close to this. This is a bunch of fucking, this is a 40-pound bag of dog food and a thing of water. It ain't like bottled, it's canned water. It's 12 of them. Expensive water. I want to start selling fucking water and vibrators. There's good markets in that. Anyway, I'm gonna deliver this shit. Eric, block that motherfucker. I'm telling you, dude, because you know, that word love bombing, you know, I know there's like words getting around on YouTube like love bombing, you know, what is the other one? Fluffer nutter content. Fluffer nutter and Cherry's a motherfucker. But point being is, dude, he's gonna do that. He's gonna like kiss ass and shit. But look what he's saying today, like, oh yeah, fuck all y'all. So don't let nobody talk you into unblocking him. You know what he's gonna do. All it would take is for one day, Eric, is for your channel to be doing a little bit better than Hector's. And this ain't nothing against Hector, because Hector wouldn't do it, but Cherry would. I mean, the dude fucking thinks, I mean, literally telling him, I'm gonna keep your channel for this, I'm gonna do some weird shit on my channel. You do weird shit on every channel every day, Cherry. What the fuck? You can't get much worse. I mean, you're the one, I'm the king of fucking YouTube. I can say all this and people get all sensitive. But you're the one blocking it. You ain't blocked on my shit, Cherry. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Dude, I don't give a fuck what you do. I wouldn't flag your stupid ass. But you're the one that talks all this shit. You flag G and you get all into your feelings. But when, you know, oh, I'm the king, you're a fucking dumbass dick. August, you know, I thought, what was it? Shit, what was that? Thunder? June, July, April, fucking April, wasn't it? 1st April, 420, I'm coming back, and dude, all you did was fuck yourself. I mean, now there's a very few people, everybody's jumping shit because they know you're a fucking piece of shit. You're not like, oh, I'm a good friend, he's a good guy outside YouTube. He's a dick on YouTube, he's a dick off of YouTube. That's how it is. But, you know, he's the one telling everybody else that they're, you know, they can't take it. Oh my God, they get in their feelings. But he's blocking everybody and flagging people. I got docs. Here's a link if you don't believe me. Here's a timestamp. Terry, you're a fucking moron. Eric, block the motherfucker. Hell, if you don't want to block him, give me that super mod one day, Eric. I'll block his ass and I'll say I did it, and we'll say I did it somehow. You couldn't undo it. I'll take the credit for it. Fuck that motherfucker. Y'all have a good one. I'm done talking to you, and go fuck yourselves. Bye.